Welcome back, YouTube friends and family. It's been a while since I've posted a vlog. I've been extremely busy. Lily Mae, leave the camera alone. This is my new baby. All she can do is bite, though she doesn't break the skin. But her name is Sally Brown. Sally Brown is Charlie Brown's little sister on the Peanuts cartoon characters. She is quite a handful. I kind of regret getting a puppy instead of an older dog because she's made life hard for me for a little while now. Now, Sally Brown, you're going to have to get down. But you might say, well, why have you been busy? Well, I'm still living here in Lake Tansey in the POA. The POA is the Lake Tansey Village Property Owners Association, and the rules are really fairly strict. I mean, they're not as strict as some, but I can't have a greenhouse. I can't have chickens. So, I'm an old man. I get to do what I want to do. So, on March the 31st of 2023, I bought another home. Now, the home needs some renovation, so the house is in the process of being renovated. But I want to show you in today's vlog exactly what the house looks like. And these pictures were actually before the house renovation started. So sit back and take a look at my new home. Also, we'd like to invite each and every one of you, if you want to see the changes as I move from an urban garden to a homestead. And yes, I will have chickens and some other animals probably before it's over there. So it will definitely, in my opinion, be considered a homestead instead of just an urban garden. So click on the subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll see the vlogs as I post them. All right, let's get started on today's vlog. Well, I'll get to see if my key works here on this front door. And it does. We're in. Okay. This house was built in 1978. And it was not uncommon to have a sunken living room. As I continue to grow older, and at my current age, having a sunken living room is not something I want. So, the flooring here, all the flooring throughout the house is going to be replaced. This is a very low-grade, click-together vinyl floor that's made to look like wood grain, but it's really, if you look at it closely, it's really in bad shape. All of this will come out, and this floor will be pulled up and rebuilt to be level with the rest of the house. All of the windows in the house will be replaced. This wall will be torn out back to where the door is. This wall will come out, and this side wall will be taken out up to this coat closet here, which I will turn that into a pantry, and we'll leave the heat and air return where it's at. This, of course, when we open it up, we'll let it flow from the living room right into the kitchen. The kitchen, all of the cabinets are coming out, everything's coming out here, and we'll have all new cabinets. I have already chosen a new floor to go down that is called Vermont Maple. It is a much better grade of floor covering than what we have. This was used as a den. Now it does have a closet. It's not a large closet, but it does have a closet here. And I will be using this because it's really bigger than what the master bedroom was, and I don't need a den. We have a a good sized utility room here, and I will be having some extra storage put in here. There is a 3/4 bath here. That shower is coming out, and we may be replacing that sink. I'm not sure exactly what our intentions are there at this point. Don't want a microwave above my gas range. I want a true vent that's vented to the outdoors. I love to grill on a grill pan, and if I'm cooking a roast, I always want to crisp the outside. And where I live now, I have a microwave with charcoal filtered vents above it. They don't do the job. Sorry, they're just not for me. And this out here is the sunroom. Currently, this is a step down onto what was a porch that had ceramic tile put on it, and it has windows. What I intend to do is this sliding glass door here will completely come out. This will be an open door. There will be heat and air ducts run out here. All of this is going to have to be ripped off and redone. And this will be a much bigger room. This will be actually my dining room and my sunroom combination. This will be my guest bedroom, and it has 2 closets with some decent closet doors on them. And really and truly, they're pretty good sized closets. And there's 2 of them that are identical here. So those will stay, but these windows will go. And here again, this flooring. I want all the flooring to match. I want everything to be light. This was the main bath in the house. There's a vanity here. And then you've got a door shutting off the toilet and the shower. This shower will all come out. We're going to build a handicap step-in tile shower. I do plan on putting a tile box under it, and then we'll have tiles surrounding it. When my wife had this type of tub taken out of our house that we were living in together, she had a handicap shower built. She had everything torn out and a great big shower built and it had tile floor, the whole 9 yards. I wanted to put glass doors on that, and some of our friends advised us against it. They said, if you ever have to use that as a handicap, those doors are going to be in the way. Just go with a shower curtain. I am so glad we did, because it got to the point that I was having to assist my wife when she took the showers. And if there'd been glass doors there, it would have been near impossible to do that. So that was something that we learned the hard way, that it is truly needed. And of course, there's a small window there. This room here is another bedroom. It won't be used as a bedroom. This will be my office. I'll bring my desk and all my supplies and put them in here. But the house is going to be really, really nice once we get it renovated. Of course, it's going to be a major overhaul job. But just taking out that wall there, plus that little piece there that goes over to the closet, it's going to open that up and make that absolutely amazing how much more it's going to flow as an open house. Of course, back in the 70s, having that useless hallway, that was just the style. The property is about 2 acres. And if you look, it goes all the way down to the road. There's a lot of land here. One of my future projects, of course, is to put right out in this area a hoop house. Starting out from the corner of that burn pile out this way towards to where the apple tree is, that's where the garden will be. And I'm going to run a pretty big garden out down through here. The property itself runs out to the corner of the woods there. There is a post down there marking it. That big silverleaf maple is way too close to the septic system and it has to come out, and so does this. I think that's a red maple. It's going to have to come out. Those are going to need to come out so that we can extend the sunroom out. This has been a garden previously, but it's been years since it has. So it's going to be like starting all over from scratch again. Now, this right here has lots of clover in it, so that's a good sign that there'll be some nitrogen fixed in the ground. Sally Brown, I'll come up there and pet you in a minute. That's the biggest baby ever was. If she doesn't have hands on her, she wants to bark. The side of the garden will run right down to here. And this red post, if I move my finger and it comes back into focus, that red post right there is the corner. So I have already ordered all of my trees for the orchard from Stark Brothers, and they'll go right down here at the end of the garden. So if I outgrow everything, I got plenty more property up there that can be made into garden space. And the most beautiful thing about this place, I don't have any property owners association rules and guidelines to follow. This is just rural property here in Cumberland County, Tennessee. I really look forward to starting my little homestead. Can't wait to get some chickens to get started with.